Hello and welcome to another UP Sports broadcast. You join us tonight in match 2 out of 3 with TSLinori and xSiXxSleep. With me, Jerry the Captain Morgan, and my good friend and colleague, Rick the Handkick Jones. How are you doing, Rick?
It's a fine day for some StarCraft 2 once again, Jerry. Game 2 in this series. Really looking forward to seeing...
Match 2. I have an incredible feeling about this, Rick. What do you think? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite we should mention before I go and spoil it for those of silly people of you who came to Game 2 before Game 1. If you haven't seen Game 1, go and watch it. What are you doing?
Because we're not even going to tell you what happened in Game 1. All you know is somebody won and somebody lost. And now somebody else has to win. Oh, they're out of there!
Indeed,
Look, again! What is sixsleep doing? The second time he's done this! Does a gas and then cancels it. It's all mind games with this guy.
It is a bit unusual, Jerry. It's like he changed his build at the last minute. It's not even like anyone can see that. It's very, very strange, Jerry.
It's like he's in a battle with himself, Rick.
It really is, Jerry. Overlord's going out here. What's that? Is that a pylon down there? Another Forge Fast expand here.
Oh, I don't feel good about this, or do I? This either worked terribly or really well for Inori.
It should work a little bit better on this map, Jerry, mainly because it will take Sleep slightly longer to scout his opponent.
It will
this
give
is a four-player map
Inori a little bit longer to build up his army, and hopefully he's learned his lesson from last time, as he lost.
Little
he
probe
needs to defend.
Little probe in the Zerg base there, not really going to see much. Yeah. There he is, they're going to see the spawning
just see what he can, trying to steal whatever minerals he can. Trying to keep up with that Zerg economy that we're all so familiar with.
Indeed he is. He's going to see that spawning pool go down at standard time. He knows what he's
these
facing.
overlords are going out, and they don't really seem to have any direction.
They do not. The Forge is going down now. That will complete before he's scouted. You got to think he'll be able to get a cannon up quite quickly, Jerry.
Oh, God, I hope he can defend it this time.
Indeed, Jerry.
We really need to see something special from Inori here.
Last time there was a bit of an issue, ladies and gentlemen, as you are well aware, because you have watched Game 1.
You have watched it.
You have watched Game 1. If you haven't, get GTFO now, because we don't want anything to do with you.
Haha! Cheeky, Inori.
There he is, deny the expansion. He did that last time, but it wasn't particularly successful.
And he's going for the expansion. He has beaten Sleep to the expansion himself.
He has indeed. A fine move, Jerry. Really good to see.
Really clever. I think he has possibly learned his lesson. We are going to see something even more amazing as Inori has taken a lesson away from the last match. He's like, okay, this is what I did wrong. Here's how I need to improve.
Hopefully we'll see him
Look at this harassment this probe is causing. Oh, the aggravation that Sleeper is probably feeling right now. Inori supply blocked himself. Maybe he's putting too much attention into this himself. And the fallings.
You gotta think, yeah, he was focusing a little bit too much on that harassment, not enough on building his bloody pylons,
This is
Jerry.
a familiar sight.
This is, we saw this last game. It's playing
only 3. Only 2.
Two go
only
back.
1.
He's probably realised the cannon is actually up, Jerry.
I just really wonder if
he...
he still has any idea as to where Inori is. I'm sure he must. He's in the opposite corner.
He is. He's sending his overlords in now, Jerry, but he'll be a little bit annoyed that he didn't get to scout him earlier than this.
Exactly, Rick. That is definitely the case. So, it's really about how much Inori can defend himself before Sleep decides to come barreling in with all these Zergs.
Indeed, Zerg expansion goes down 40 seconds late, really. He will be a bit annoyed about losing all those seconds, which will push Inori into the lead in the macro game.
I wonder if Sleep has tired himself out.
Perhaps he has, Jerry. I like the pun there.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you, Rick.
Very good. If any audience members missed that was an absolute gem. Go back and listen to that
What happened
again.
was, his name is Sleep, and I said he must be tired.
Fantastic, Jerry. Have you been working on this?
For a few months now. Okay, so we're seeing the gateway go down.
Indeed, and
cybernetics core.
To make up for his lost seconds, Sleep has stuck down another expansion very quickly.
So he's on 2 expansions, trying to get him out as quick as he can, and we are seeing more overlords just watching Inori. Just watching him.
He says, I see your 2 bases. He says, I see your 2 bases, Inori, and I'll raise you 3. That's what he says.
Upgrades going down.
Warp gate take now. A little bit late, actually, but he did expand quickly, so I suppose...
Has this probe made it back alive? Incredible. Incredible, Rick. What a champion.
He is a hero probe, Jerry. He hasn't got any kills, so he's not really done any damage to the enemy, but just the fact that he survived is a miracle.
Okay, so I'm wondering if Inori now is going to go for a little push of his own. Granted, it's only with 1 zealot, but I'm sure it's better than nothing. Perhaps meet. Well, what is he going to meet?
That queen is slowly making her way.
Oh, I would not want to meet that queen.
She does not like walking on solid ground, Jerry.
She does not.
Inori walled off by the looks of it here. Just he's learned his lesson. Yeah, he learned his lesson from last time. Got the cannon in there. Has just walled off. what he'll probably do to make his way out is he'll have to destroy one of his own buildings here, Jerry, unless he's destroyed the rocks. Won't be too costly though. He'll get what he needs from that forge, I should imagine, and knock that down if it's anything like what I've seen in the past.
Exactly, Rick. And we're also seeing that Inori has got all of the gas at the moment. Oh wait, no, it looks like xSiXxSleep has gone for some gas.
Really gas heavy, Jerry. We're seeing some production here. Roachborn now. They worked so well in the last game, but he got him out a little bit too late. Oh dear.
Early push is going to be beaten down by. Wait, no, wait. Oh no, the Zerglings will have this.
They will
without
indeed.
doubt.
Lings are squishy fellows, but in great numbers they are quite the force. We're finally seeing speed for them now.
Check the supply that we've got going on. 16 for 4. Just because the sheer amount of Lings that Sleep is putting on the field again.
Indeed.
He knows that this harassment has worked so well against Inori before. How did he know where that was?
The proxy pylon has gone down, but
that's so clever.
Seen it coming. Very good eyes from Sleep. Very good eyes. He is aware. Good map awareness.
He just knows. He just knows where these pylons are going to go on this map.
Indeed he does. What have we got here? Cheeky double gateway. More gateways here. Putting them out of the way of the Overlord so that just to catch Sleep off guard. 3 gateways, Jerry.
Again, comes down to more knowledge of the map. As we can see, he just knows Overlords are going to go there.
Indeed.
They have no need to. We'd say xSiXxSleep has supply blocked himself.
I think he lost an Overlord, Jerry.
Oh, he's about to lose another one. Oh, at least he's built 2 more to replace them.
Indeed. Well, lots of gateways going down from Inori, though. Losing that proxy pylon will hurt his strategy a little bit, but gateways are always a good thing to have.
Exactly. I wonder what this little force is planning to do, though. Are we going to see more incredible knowledge from Sleep? He has no idea that these are there at all.
Indeed, Jerry. He has no idea.
This is going to help Inori so much in the game.
Indeed.
He might even win this one.
He might, Jerry. He might. Then again, he might not. We never know. But Sleep will be quite surprised when he sees an extra 3 units pop onto the field every
medium
time.
push going in. Oh, I think, yeah, these Zerglings are going to be just pushed back.
A lot of sentries here. Must be relying on force fields to split those Lings or split the roaches.
He did so well with the force fields in the last game, dividing up roaches
this
and just
engagement that we're
battering
going to
them
see,
individually.
Jerry, here.
So he really needs to make the most of all these force fields and then just mop up with these stalkers.
He certainly does, Jerry. He's just marching right into Zerg territory here.
He's
Not
so
enough
dangerous
roaches
right
to
now.
stop him.
He needs to wait for the sentries to catch up.
He really did, Jerry. Went in a little bit early there. Oh, the flag!
Oh, God!
Oh, well done. Good
That
force
is why
field.
you had the sentry. That is why, Rick.
Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing counterplay to the flank there.
The Zerglings are finally getting round. Oh, a bit
force
too
field
late
too
there. But damn, that was so clever. I don't think he'll survive this one, but he did so well.
He really did. He's put some pressure on it.
Reinforcements coming in there, I think coming from the secret base. Oh, look at this.
Warping in a few more stalkers just outside. That pylon has been spotted, though. You've got to think unless he can defend it properly and push forward, it will not be there for long, Jerry.
I really hope xSiXxSleep doesn't notice this cheeky expansion going here. Otherwise, this game would be shortened immensely.
It would be. You've got to notice that Inori is still on 2 bases. Sleep is still on 3. Really, that makes them equal, to be quite honest.
We're going for a nice block from xSiXxSleep here, but it wouldn't take much for Inori just to, well, squish that Zergling and get his third.
Indeed, I think the Zergling is hoping that only a probe goes to put that down. But I think we will soon see that.
Now is really the ideal time, as we're seeing. He is going to go for it, but he's got a... There's a quick attack coming in. If he can defend it, oh, I think he can. This is quite, yes. Inori can quite handily sort this out.
Indeed, the Zealots will make short work.
Oh, but then
roaches
the
now,
roaches
though.
are coming in. This could make things a bit trickier for Inori.
Reinforcements for both sides here. He needs to push these roaches away quickly and get onto that expansion. Just want to point out, Jerry, fantastic knowledge from Sleep. He saw the time, he knew exactly when Inori wanted to expand, and he put his Ling there just to stop him.
Exactly, but it wasn't enough.
It was
not enough. He's got 1 Ling there and a small attack, which he'd pulled back.
Indeed, you've got to wonder if Sleep will answer this expansion with another expansion of his own. He certainly has
he's
the minerals.
answering it with something, indeed.
More roaches. He's going for really,
got to
really
be quick,
aggressive play.
and he knows I've got to be really quick. A lot of creep spread coming in, which is really nice, and he's going for it now. What's he going to come up against?
He's busting in. I wonder whether he's going to stop that expansion or whether he's going to go straight through the front door, Jerry.
I think he's going for the expansion.
He isn't. Oh, no.
No, is he? He's unsure.
Cannon will make short work
very
of those
good
Lings
wall
and
off
take the
from
pylon down
Inori,
quickly.
and Sleep just knows he can't get through. Look at this, really good positioning from the stalkers. Oh, there's a small gap in the wall.
Using the high ground.
Sleep doesn't realise that, and again he is driven back.
Sleep's aggression here really is not paying off. Now it's 3 bases for Protoss against 3 bases for Zerg. With Chrono Boost and with the way the Protoss work as a species, they will push ahead of Zerg if he's not careful. He needs to drop that expansion or get one of his own. There we are. He's got one of his own there.
Exactly, and Inori is really showing what it is. to be a Grandmaster, to take everything away that you can from a match and just bring it to the next one, dust yourself off and say, hey, I'm ready.
He really is paying attention, Jerry.
Come at me, bro.
Creep being the overseer there will really help the creep get cleaned up here.
Exactly, but we're seeing another quite substantial push from sixsleep, driving back the Stalkers. The Queen again, not happy that she is having to come out from her base, but she's having to anyway.
These Stalkers do not have blink, they will be easy. Look at that, just ran ahead and cut them off. Oh, they do have blink, beg your pardon.
Look what you run into.
Beg your pardon, they do have blink, ladies and gentlemen. We missed that, I apologise. There's so much action going on here, so much aggression.
There's only so much you can keep up with, Rick, and I think people will understand that.
Protoss force moving out here by the looks of it at the Protoss base. It's a sizable force as well. It could do some damage here.
It really could. So we're seeing mainly Stalkers, a few Zealots and some Sentries, just you'd imagine, for their force fields.
+1 Stalkers, Jerry, +2s coming in on the attack. We've got an Immortal out now in answer to those roaches. A fine counterplay.
An initial push. Really, and what defense have we got?
Oh, infestors are out now, Jerry. This will make sure this will cause a few problems if he drops a lot of those infested Terrans. They're an ugly looking unit though, Jerry. They really are.
They really are. This could be really tricky for Inori. But again, oh, very good. Brought in the Overseer, cleaning up some of this creep. Because if you look at it, Sleep in both games so far has been so clever with his creep spread.
He'll see everything coming, Jerry.
It's
Inori
been so
is just
good.
provoking him now with just cleaning up that creep. He doesn't really want to lose it. It really does help him. Really helps him.
These Stalkers just going in, and Inori not showing the full force of his army, keeping some of it back, maybe hoping to lure out Sleep, and it potentially has, and is he going to bring the rest of his army? Come on, Inori, wake up!
Good blink there just to save the Stalker. There's a lot of fighting over this Xelnaga tower, Jerry. You've got to think if Protoss had pushed there, he'd have wiped that Zerg force out, and he could have been straight in the base to clean up more creep, but then did he see the infestors? That's what we've got to know.
That's the thing, you don't know how much he knows. As far as he knows, there could be 1 billion Zerglings over here.
Exactly, Jerry. 1 billion is there we are. He's got the force up now. Got the Immortals in there. Taking a 4th now.
A 4th expansion. And again, no one apart from Inori knows this base is here. I don't think we're even supposed to know.
I don't think we are, Jerry. I think we were not supposed to look that far up in the map. A very greedy play from Inori here. This could backfire if he doesn't guard this properly.
I'm a fan of the greedy play. I think if you're going to go Protoss, be greedy.
Well, very, very true, Jerry. So it's 4 bases played, 3.5. We'll see if this one gets up here. Again, though, if it is 4 versus 4, Protoss will start to take the advantage in the macro game.
You just got to do it. In order to keep up with Zerg, you've got to keep your bases up, Rick. And we're seeing these Zerglings going to get so much punishment right now. And we're going to need sentries to block them off. We'll see if we can. Oh, they just run away. They're too quick. Too quick.
We're seeing a Stargate now, Jerry. I don't know. Possibly just gearing up for the late game mothership, perhaps. Oh no, extended thermal lance now.
Oh, good blink, but what does he catch? Nothing. Okay.
Oh dear, they're in, Jerry. They're in and on the expansion.
Look at that, just run around. Are they gonna stop this expansion?
Oh,
good blink. Nice blink. Is he gonna force them away?
Cannon
How much more punishment can it take? Oh, it's so close, Rick.
It's going down, Jerry.
Oh, that's so frustrating for Inori. But 182 to 128 units. And Inori still has such a significant advantage. But look at this. Stopping another expansion. I can't even believe Sleep has not seen this.
We've got a lot going on in the Protoss camp, Jerry. We've got a Void Ray coming out. We've got extended thermal lance. We've got Colossus. And we've got the Fleet Beacon. That means only one thing, Jerry, because it makes only one unit. The Mothership.
Wow. Like you said, greedy play, but God love him for it, Rick. God love him for it!
Indeed, Sleep is stopping this expansion here. He doesn't want another expansion from Protoss. He'll get overwhelmed.
Oh, this is just brutality! 111 army units against 74!
You've got to wonder, he probably wishes he could see that, Jerry, because he'd be well in there if he knew.
I love this aggression from Inori. So good. Stopping any more of this creep.
He's learned from the last game, Jerry. He's getting in here. He's dealing with Zerg before they overwhelm him. He's keeping up macro. Well, having said that, another Zerg base in the bottom left there. Interesting choice.
We'll see if he sees it. Forces a cancel there.
The spine crawlers. So many spine crawlers.
At the same time, building this army comprised of mainly Stalkers, some Immortals. I think I saw some sentries in there, and maybe one Zealot.
Indeed. We got a lot of spine crawlers coming down from Sleep here. You got to realize maybe he has scouted this attack. He knows it's coming. He's preparing himself for it.
Well, he's prepared himself in one area, but look at all of this. The thing he needs to realize, Rick, is that he's got more than one entrance to his base.
Very insightful, Jerry. Players can learn a lot from you.
There's one here and there's one here. I don't know if he knows that, but I'm sure if I was his coach, I'd be saying, come on, sixsleep.
He's got such good map presence, but just perhaps he has missed the entrance to his own base, Jerry.
Very possibly.
That could
And
harm
we'll see
him.
if Inori
Those things
can...
have gone in again, Jerry. They've got past.
I just wonder if it even matters, really.
Where are they going to clean up this again? He's going to expand behind this, but I think
Wow, another cheeky expansion. If he can clean this up, he needs to go in for the attack
Oh,
so
good Blake,
quick
look
now.
at that, straight in.
xSiXxSleep knows exactly what's coming from. Another Colossus there, really nice. He's got to be so quick now because xSiXxSleep knows exactly what's coming.
Inori is not taking any more
Oh, wow,
shit.
we are seeing
Broodlords.
endgame play from both players here. This is going to be such a huge battle.
We're going to see
Again,
the
I would have thought Inori would have the advantage, but I have no idea.
proper endgame PVZ here. Broodlord Infesterling versus Mothership and the Death Ball, Jerry.
Well,
this is going to be
xSiXxSleep is
interesting.
gearing himself up for one hefty attack from Inori.
He knows that Death Ball's coming, Jerry. What you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to Death Ball against Broodlord Infester, if the Death Ball goes down, Protoss are in a terrible position. It takes them a year to get that back up.
But just look at this. I mean, xSiXxSleep, he cannot expand any further.
He's going to wait for that. He's going to wait for that Mothership to finish. Wait for that second Colossus. Get the Warp Prism in to reinforce. He will be gunning. He will attack after this, Jerry. And it is going to be some fight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be amazing. You'd think 133 to 88 would be quite obvious who the winner is going to be. But as you said before, look at all these spine crawlers.
Max supply now, Inori. He's just going for all the upgrades he can possibly buy here.
Possibly being too greedy. He needs to push in now.
He doesn't want to wait.
Oh, he is going to... Oh, look, a nice spore crawler there. What's he going to see?
Indeed, the Spore Crawler's too far forward there.
All right, let's see how he does. Come on, Inori. I'm passive.
Here he goes.
Come on, both players.
The Mothership's out, but it's not a very fast unit. It will make its way to this. Oh, Fungal down, really damaging.
Why is he
there.
pushing back? I'm not sure his tactics here.
Oh, the Broodlord's coming in now. He needs to wait for that Mothership. Why did he go in without it, Jerry?
It would have taken too long, and it would have taken too long to get there. I think that was the right move, but you should not push back. No, you should go all in, and now xSiXxSleep has more of an advantage.
Look at the supply! Look at the supplies lost! It can shift that quickly, Jerry! One battle gone wrong, and boom! It's changed round, it's on the flip side.
Oh, he's about to be very clever, though, and go where the spore crawlers are, not spine crawlers, sorry.
Where is this Mothership,
Sorry,
Jerry?
I just saw Warp Prism come in here with some zealots. We'll see if they can do some little bit of harassment. It looks like they will.
Very clever.
xSiXxSleep has nothing here.
He really doesn't. He's clearing it up quite nicely with the Broodlords there.
Whilst he's doing this, the main army is going to take in from the left front.
They're going to try and take these spine crawlers out, but there are just so many, Jerry. You see Zerg doing this a lot now. The Mothership's finally here, I think. Oh no, sorry, that's the Void Race. My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Not quite there. Void Race still. Very powerful. Very strong unit.
They are, especially if they're at full charge, Jerry. They can really wreak havoc.
They will just rip apart all of these Zerg buildings.
Broodlords are in now, though. They really will do some damage. This is very good play by Inori. He's not gone in for the full
Hold on,
attack.
we're seeing some quick
the
harassment
Broodlords
here.
down.
Some burrowed infestors trying to take down some mineral lines. We'll see how they do.
Infested Terrans launched onto the high ground. This is good play from Inori, but his Protoss army is being split up too much, Jerry.
Oh, infested Terrans really good now. Just trying to give as good as he gets, really, Rick.
I think there are enough infested Terrans. Oh, the Void Rays have been called back, Jerry, to deal with those infested Terrans just off to the left here.
Sorry, I was trying to look at these other burrowed infestors.
And there's a lot going on in this game, Jerry. There really is. The
Look at
infested
these
Terrans have been
Colossus
cleaned up.
just bringing down these infested Terrans. The base is still there. Everything's still protected. They're just going to chill out there and see how it goes. But then again, this photon cannon will see it all.
It will indeed. It's going to see those, and the Stalkers are going to deal with them if he's not careful, Jerry.
Wow.
This is
Just
quite
wow.
some
Look
at
this.
that. That's a scary force to look at. Even got the
xSiXxSleep has
Corruptors
just
in there.
rebuilt this so quickly. And from when Inori had the advantage, now it looks like xSiXxSleep is really in a power position in this battle.
He's anticipated everything Protoss is going to throw at him, Jerry.
Just
He
look
really
at
has.
the units we have here.
Corruptors to deal with the
Absolutely
Mothership.
amazing. And where is he heading? Looks like he is going to take them down one base at a time. We are going to see
Archons
such
now.
a clash. This is going to be amazing.
Carriers, Jerry! Oh my god! I've not seen that unit in some time!
It's only going to be a matter of time until these two units clash. And here it is. You're about to see something big.
Oh, the Fungal, the Mothership's in, but it's too slow, Jerry! It's too slow, it hasn't got there in time!
We're struggling to keep it all in our window, Rick. But we're just about seeing it all.
Where are the carriers?
Nice division.
In they come now, the carriers, the toilet goes down. Did he put the Archons in? I didn't see it, Jerry!
I don't know, it's hard to tell.
In they go!
Who came off better there? I think it was xSiXxSleep.
It actually was, he's pushing Zerg back. Oh no, the Corruptors are out, Jerry!
Oh
the Mothership.
God! Oh, this is going to be so bad for Inori. Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm moving the camera all over the place. Oh, these Broodlords just bringing everything down.
The cloak
All
carriers
the
are
ground
making a
units
difference.
are down.
Take down that Overseer. Now his cloak carriers can move in, Jerry.
There
pushing
we
the
go.
Broodlords back. He's lost a few, but those Broodlords have so much HP, Jerry.
But they've got a long way to go home. And these cloak units, as you said, they can deal out so much damage.
They certainly can, Jerry.
The question is now, who can rebuild? Who can rebuild?
The answer is, Jerry, both of them have. Look at them, they're almost both on mech supply again. Another clash coming up. This is a huge endgame fight.
This is amazing, absolutely amazing. Looking at rebuilding here. Oh, sorry, that is the units that we have. Looks like Inori cannot possibly afford to rebuild an army of this magnitude.
I don't think he can, Jerry. He's pulling back. We got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, Protoss have no ability to repair their units, so damage done is permanent until death.
Oh, this is so bad for Inori. He is maxed out, but if you look at it, I mean, what with?
Another fight, Jerry. Here it comes. That mothership's gone down. Oh, that'll lose the cloak.
That's going to be such a huge loss.
It is.
Inori.
The toilet went down, though. He got Vortex down. In go the Archons, Jerry, just to deal some more damage. The carriers are out now. This is not looking good for Sleep now. He's been pushed back.
This is so painful. The Broodlords are just taking their time, sitting back. The Archons have come out. Oh, wow.
All those corruptors.
Amazing.
Those corruptors are going to deal serious damage to both the Colossus and the carriers, Jerry. This is looking bad.
That's what, exactly as you said, Rick. This is looking bad. Both players are taking huge losses, Rick. Huge losses, but Inori he just cannot rebuild.
124 supply to 186, Jerry. That's a huge margin of error, Jerry.
You just gotta wonder, where's his management? All of his bases are, we need more minerals on this one, Rick.
He's under attack from all sides, Jerry. This is not looking good. He will be sweating behind that screen now.
There's only so long he can withstand this.
Oh dear me, Jerry. Endgame Zerg are so powerful if you don't deal with them early.
You just can't let them get to this point.
My
you
God.
cannot let them get to not in this game, Rick.
You really can't, Jerry. Those Broodlords really make short work of it, and they just don't die, Jerry.
They don't die, they don't give up. And, well, I'm wondering how long it'll be until Inori gives up. He's just really pushing on a losing fight here.
180 supplied at 82 now. This is ridiculous.
If
It's
he's
becoming
going for
silly.
another expansion, it's too late. You need to deal with this before you can expand, Inori. Come on!
This is a sad way to go out, Jerry. It really is. A carnage up in the Zerg base are up in the third now.
I know, it really is sad to see a player go out like this, but we gotta hope he can regain some honor.
Indeed, there's always next time, Jerry. There's always another game.
More corruptors coming in now. Oh, it's so down to 51. Oh.
45, wow.
There's really not a lot more we can say about this at this point. We're looking at production. He's just building zealots. That's all he has.
Zealots cannot hit Broodlords, Jerry. He cannot hit them.
Come on, Inori. We know you don't want this to end, but it's over, man.
Remember, if he loses this, he's lost the entire series. I really think he's trying his best, but there's the GG.
There's another one where we saw him. He bled out.
He really did bleed out, Jerry. You've really got to be careful with Zerg these days.
That could be a testament to Inori. He does not give up.
He doesn't give up, Jerry, but then again, he also apparently doesn't win.
That is
and
true.
winning is more important than not giving up in
Sleep,
StarCraft 2.
So good there, really. I mean, well, actually, I think Inori played very well as well. Just endgame Zerg. How'd you beat it, Rick? How'd you beat it?
I don't know, Jerry. There's a lot of professional players at the moment having big trouble with endgame Zerg. This Broodlord Infestor combination is causing problems, especially when the Corruptors get involved. Someone needs to try and find a foolproof way of countering this strategy, Jerry.
Just when they can rebuild that fast, it's all over. We can see it's trying to get another expansion here, but it's too late. It is too late, Rick.
It is, Jerry. It was a fine day once again for Endgame Zerg. I'll leave you to sign us off.
We'd like to thank you for watching a UP Sports broadcast. You have just seen TSLinori versus xSiXxSleep. We will see you next time.